And you were looking live at Capitol Hill, but you know what? Many lawmakers aren't there this morning. They're off on a 2-week recess, and they're being called out for jetting off without finishing their work, passing a bill to fund Homeland Security.
And you see one of the 535 members of Congress take a picture and send it to us. We want to show what they are doing at your expense.
So viewers answered TMZ's call to send pictures and video of lawmakers who are leaving, from independent Senator Bernie Sanders flying first class to Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn appearing to hide behind an aide while walking through the airport, and Republican Senator Lindsey Graham got caught having breakfast at Disney World. Joining me now is NewsNation media contributor and executive producer of the SiriusXM radio podcast, The Megyn Kelly Show, Steve Krakauer. Steve, good morning to you. This just gets more interesting by the day. Are you a fan of this push from TMZ?
Yeah, it's fascinating. A little shaming of our lawmakers as you know, TSA workers. The funding of entire departments continue to be part of this. You know, I have to say, I really went down the rabbit hole trying to figure out, well, the Senate and the GOP in the Senate versus the GOP in the House and the Dems. It's a mess, and the losers in all of this are the American public and the workers who are not getting paid. So yeah, I think that this is an innovative solution here to sort of crowdsource the shaming of our elected officials who are not getting the job done for the American people. You know, I have to say, one of the things that bothers me the most is when you see the videos of the Congress people, the senators walking through the airport, bypassing security in many instances, having their own escort as they walk through and avoid the lines. I mean, it makes your blood boil. No.
Yeah. Doesn't feel good right now. In what world did 535 of them go for a 2-week vacation? I mean, when you have part of the government that isn't funded and you have millions of people standing 5 hours in line, I mean, what's the excuse that they're giving for this?
Yeah, everyone's got the spin. Everyone's got the PR spin about, well, you know, we need this and this is going to be better for. Well, the bottom line is they didn't get the job done. They didn't come to some sort of compromise, some sort of conclusion, even temporarily, even short term, and then they left. And I think that this whether it's the TMZ effect here or just the media, which has actually, I think, really rightly called out both sides in a lot of instances, this may not last 2 weeks. It sounds like, you know, there's rumblings. They may have to force them back to DC to actually go and get some votes and get to some kind of compromise deal here so we can get going here. But yeah, because obviously if they lasted another 2 weeks, another paycheck, it looks bad, but it actually is bad. It's bad for the country to have such gridlock in DC and then what seems like they don't care by going on vacation after that.
It's not just optically bad. The whole thing is bad, to your point. And you know, I got off the air on Friday morning. The Senate had reached a deal magically just before vacation took place. I'll be interested to see what comes next. But people are obviously angry right now at Congress for not getting a deal done. But it seems like the blame isn't really reserved for one party over the other. We're still 7 months out from midterm, Steve. Is this something that could truly impact how people vote? Or do you think this, by that point, is just going to be another blip on the radar?
It's definitely possible. I mean, this is another thing you see, which I have to say is also so infuriating. You get both sides trying to blame the other side so that they can kind of curry favor with their base or with the independents on, oh, whose fault this is. It's both their faults, okay? And I think that if anything, if there's going to see any sort of punishment at the ballot box, it's going to be in turnout. I could see this not really. This makes most people say, forget it all. I'm not voting for any of these people and staying home. If this really continues to be the narrative as we get towards November, just total, like, I'm done with all of them.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.